Alright guys, this is a pretty significant climb. Made sure Nixon tightened up his harness, put his helmet on. That's one thing that is nice about this Pro R, guys. It is like a little spider. Just put your lockers on, put her in low rock mode, and it just crawls. And that's a crawl, Nixon. Holy cow, buddy. Now I'm hoping this comes across on camera, guys, because once you see it, it's pretty nuts. And I feel they have filled the ruts with rocks due to the washouts, but I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing here and just crawl myself up this, because she's fighting a little bit. Made it. I don't know how well you can tell, but that's only about half the climb. That's the other half. It is up. It is up. But the Pro R just spidered its way up here. Biggest thing on this. Now this is, if you're at the park, the bridge is through the woods right there. That little island and stuff is right down there. And this is one of the climbs at the very edge or the outskirts of the ORV area. You can't go any closer to the water. That is the rest of it and all the way down. All right, I'm gonna get to the top, get something to drink, and we'll go from there. Because as you're seeing, we've done a bunch of up, and then you'll be like, oh, there's a trail, let's go left.
I think it was just a turn and a little down, but it humps off.
Okay, cool.
Look out there, it's smooth.
Sure. Then one thing I could say here, guys, is that I could see sidewall being an issue, especially if you're running low tire pressure. A couple times Nixon and I've seen extreme flex on the tires, and these rocks here in Kentucky at Turkey Bay are extremely sharp. I could see where if you're not careful, you could end up slashing a sidewall or something. Which way are we going, buddy? We're going that way.
Yeah.
Okay. When I first started driving these things, I never would have gone up this. I would have looked at this and been like, yep, nope. But over the last couple of years, the confidence, and not only the rig, but the driving confidence is getting better. Once you realize that these rigs are really capable of, like Nixon and I were saying earlier, they're just like little spiders. You just hold your foot on the gas and just let it do its thing. Alright, if you guys are curious, I'm not sure if you can see that, but we're actually tracking with, or we're using Onyx Off-Road to navigate around here, and it is extremely accurate. I guess I just had a guy from the team of Onyx Off-Road out here doing some mapping and stuff, so far it's been pretty accurate. We're working our way back to the main trail, or the Turkey Bay Loop, and then we will pick you up when we get back to that. Alright, one thing I will say about this place is it smells like fish.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty angry. Here we go, we're going none. We're committed now, Nixon.
Yeah, let me check a line to it. Okay.
feeling? Tires in the air and everything. All right. Whew. Okay, did we take your left? All right, we're on. Okay. Are we even on the trail?
Yeah.
Sure.
On it as it can be.
We're on it.
Okay, it goes on the map. It goes on.
Holy bugs.
Holy fuck. Yeah, let's turn back. I don't want to be here. Go quick.
They're mayflies, dude. That's all they are.
Yeah, let's go.
There's a lot of them.
Kind of. Oh,
Holy Jeebus.
Alpha.
They are everywhere. Are we going the right way, sir?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Jesus Christ, get off me.
I feel like we're being followed.
I think they like to eat.
Well, you know what? You didn't get hit in the face with the frisbee,
Yeah.
so it could be worse.
Killed a couple of them.
Oh, sure enough. Stowaways.
Got an old hat.
There's a little hat, some weird stuff there. What, Sam Hill? Awesome, and then they say this is a trail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it spits you out right on the water. Huh. Cool. Let's do a little pre-rinse. What's that? Yeah, that's just a mound of dirt. I'm assuming they must have that there to keep the erosion at bay. Or a jump, one of the two.
It's all good, just keep going.
Well, I know, I'm just getting her in low and turning on some four-wheel drive because wasn't expecting that angry of a drop. Bet you this is pretty wet when this rain's starting to, you know, when it's full-fledged rain, all the runoff coming off the sides of the hill. I bet you this is pretty wet down in here. There's one climb, which don't look too bad. Trail, huh? I don't know if it is or not neither. Yeah, it's a trail still. Ish. comes to an end here, sir? Or do we see if it keeps going? Might as well see if it keeps going, huh? Interesting climb to say the least. What's that? Yeah, should we go? Alright, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
It's pretty steep and I don't know what's at the top.
Probably molehill.
What's that?
Molehill.
Probably. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna feel this out a little bit here. What's down the other way? I can't see over there.
Less hill.
What's that?
No hill.
No hill?
No hill.
Okay. Yeah, then we don't want that way if there's no hill. What's that? You're not. Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right. Sketch. Tell me that wasn't. That was like, please set down front tire. Committed now, buddy. Let's get something to drink.
Okay.
We're in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you guys see the deer gaze? It's just to the right of that tree right there. Just gonna be walking out right here. There it is. Alright. What's up, buddy? There is a baby. Look at, there it is. There's the baby. What we've got here is we've got a white-tailed fawn, just frolicking its way while it stops to graze upon the trees. It's like, yes, I am living life. Look at me, Mom. Look at me and my spots. And what's crazy is just behind it, I don't know if I'm pointing in the right spot. There's another one. There's must be brother or sister. Anyway, guys, so I'm still a firm believer of going up stuff than down stuff, because down stuff is definitely, you have a lot less control, I feel. Okay. Alright guys, here's this climb. That climb is pretty, it's pretty serious. It's pretty tall. pretty rocky, kind of aggressive. So we're gonna put her in rock mode, 4 low. Just, there's plenty of traction because of the jagged ass rocks, but like I said, it should hopefully just crawl up it. Okay, most guys don't like the rock mode. I like it. It really gives you control of the throttle, no jerkiness, especially when you got this steep of a climb with unsure footing. It just kind of doesn't steal and up it goes. All right, we are going to get back to the main corridor, boogie back to the truck, get ourselves some lunch. We'll pick you up and we get back to the truck. As you can see, guys, you can get right down on the water. I do see some trail systems there. There's a couple there, a couple more down there, and I'm assuming it probably goes out to the point out there. So we're going to try to get ourselves out to the point. Dixon says across that, but you can see where the dark water starts. I don't know how it's right about there in the camera. You can see where it really drops off there, and we're not willing to find that out. Yeah, she gets pretty deep quick. That was all right. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm sure it's clean now.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, a little bit.
A little bit anyway, especially if we go through it one more time.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this time I would like to be able to see.
Oh, she's a little deeper out here. Yeah. Oh, swoosh. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
All right, that's kind of cool. Oh. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the end of the first day here at Turkey Bay Off-Road Park. Now, I asked Nixon if he wanted to possibly go someplace else tomorrow, and he said no. You said you're okay with coming back, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we have one more day of that. Now, the reason why I don't have my helmet on or I don't have my gear on is because we had to come back after we had made it all the way back. All the way back. Yep, so we were able to utilize Onyx Off-Road. We followed the route that we tracked today. We're able to bebop our way back through here, and by the time we got here, 15 minutes using Onyx, we had our gear. Obviously, because I'm recording on the camera, we left sitting in the woods. But either way, guys, it's been awesome. I appreciate all the support. We have one more day of riding here at Turkey Bay. If you want, mash that subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, and like we always say, on to the next adventure.